And we are live! What is up, you guys? Welcome to another one of our Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition streams, where last time we did Chapter 11, and... Right? That did happen last time, right? Or am I wrong? We did Chapter 11, and we did side missions afterwards. If I remember correctly, either that or those were two separate streams, but I'm pretty sure it was one stream. Anyways, tonight we are going to be doing more side missions and pretty much doing our side missions leading up to the next chapter. I'm hoping that we're able to make pretty good headway through most of the missions in this stream to where, you know, next stream we'll only have a bit to finish up and then we can do some tyrant hunting and complete some segments of our map before going to chapter 12. That's the game plan, but whether or not we actually hit that, we'll find out. I'm gonna roll the intro and then we're gonna get started. Alright, you guys. Let's see. What do I want to start out with? We got our crew. Oh, we have too much Miranium. Pretty sure we don't have anything left to donate it to, right? Guess we'll find out. Yeah, we're all done with that, so... I don't really know what I should do. I guess we can upgrade some of our battle traits. Why not? I'm not gonna keep any of this gear, but... Oh wait, that's not even spending Miranium. I guess it doesn't take Miranium to do that stuff anymore. Oof, well, that being said, I don't know what to do with this Miranium. We'll just see if there's a Miranium request. I know one thing that we need to do is make sure that we found the legs for Yelv's affinity mission. I don't recall us ever doing that. There's no Miranium requests. So we maybe should do that first and just get out of the way so that then we can pick whatever we want for our first mission. I think first I'm just gonna go to it because there's a chance, a very slim chance, but there's a chance that at some point we picked it up already. It's been a while since we've had Yelv around. But yeah, no, we don't got that leg. Have we surveyed enough of Oblivia, though? Let's find out. Oh, we definitely have. So we just need to find the leg, then. I don't remember where it is. I really don't. I guess I'll just look it up. The least we can do is head to Oblivia, though. Okay. I see where they're saying it is, but whether or not I'll actually be able to follow the directions is another story. So I'm not gonna try that hard. I mean, if anything, I can always come back to it. So we'll just see how this goes. I have to go to Central Ebro Ravine, northeast of FN Site 318. Walk along the ground, and it's in a little opening on the right as you move. That's what it says. These things are only so helpful, though, to be honest, when they don't have pictures. Okay, so over here. North. There's some opening. Okay. It says walk along the ground, so I should probably be on foot. Oh, maybe it's over in this area. I wouldn't call 318 northeast though. It's a bit below. But... I feel like we should be going in this pond or something. Oh, maybe it's in there. It's like there's a little opening. Doesn't look little though. Well, I'm pretty sure they would have said East Ebro Ravine if it was in the east. Maybe I'm wrong.
They're not really planning to fight.
I shall provide cover fire.
I like it.
I see a weak point.
Left.
I offer speed.
I hope we get to do a lot of fighting today.
Yes. Attack at range.
Starlight Scepter!
See how I can stack up that hit?
Pretty good.
Move in for the
But I
kill.
can do better. Destroy! Now we can learn some more. Circle Blossom!
There's nothing there.
Into the fray.
Well, I should have saw that coming.
I'm striking first.
Shield wall. Open fire. You're in. Shoot down.
Ready? Let's do the keep it going. So here, these auras are incredible. Starfall Get that adrenaline going.
First down. Reinforcement.
Ah,
You okay?
big
Open
baby.
fire. Is this supposed to hurt?
Starfall Blossom! Starfall Blossom!
Dang, it's still not over?
Let's do this. Hold on. I need to buff up first.
I don't even know it's fighting us anymore.
Now, cripple that tree.
I'll go deal with this one.
Starfall Quantum. Throw me and close the gap.
Oh, that's it? Alright, they need to just go board their skulls.
I'm willing to give that a try.
Oh, only HP has a skull. I'm just gonna fight this until they fight whatever else there is.
Will outlast
My
us in a
Skell.
long battle. Use overdrive and make this quick.
Oh, Bose died.
Thank you.
Oh wow, they're way up there. I'm not exactly sure what they expect me to do about that.
Ready? Let's do this in one shot. Hey,
Thank you.
get up.
Let's impair them as a little warm-up.
First down.
Yes. Attack at range.
Where the heck is HP at with this Skell?
Now, triple that free. Ready? Let's do this in one shot.
This is taking too long. I'm running away at this point. Or I'll just fight this guy. No, this guy.
Starfall Blade. Destroy.
I'm too strong.
Some more.
I have no choice but to run.
Wow.
Now, why did he leave us hanging like that? I said get in your Skell, not leave the fight. Anyways, we should be able to get that treasure now. Even though I'm pretty sure it doesn't have the leg in it. What did we get? Evasion boost, easy debuff probe, and oh, there's the leg! I guess we did go the right way. Okay, I don't know if we have both legs, but I'll go back to the mission now and see. Goodness, we have a lot of missions to do. I can understand how it can be overwhelming. Only if you're doing it my way, though, where you try and get them all done before the chapter. But if you're not doing it that way, then I don't think it's overwhelming. Oh, yay! Now we can do it. I guess it would be kind of weird if I started out doing that and then didn't do the affinity mission. So let's just do his affinity mission.
We got his legs and his left arm. All we gotta do now is hunt down his head and body. We're almost there. Yeah, this is gonna sound kinda creepy, but I have it. Day of the crash, I watched his Skell get caught in that blast. Figured I'd never see him again, you know?
Our vibe
But
is
when I
not
woke up
matching
after
Yelp.
blacking out, his arm was on top of me, like it was shielding me from harm.
It was
Talk
planted
about
on top of
overprotective,
him.
Right, Pard? I can't believe a guy like that would leave me behind. He couldn't have. Please, you gotta help me find him. I need this. Not like we'll be going in blind either. If we triangulate from where the other parts turned up, we can narrow down the search. He always got hurt back in the military. shot, blown up, whatever. Didn't matter. He always came back. He's a tough bastard. It'll take more than this to finish him off. But we gotta hurry. He's waiting out there. I can't leave him all alone. Let's go ask Eleanor if she can calculate where he might have come down.
I'm in it for the file. Whatever that file may be.
So guess what?
You know what? I guess we actually will have Yelv in the party for this. HB left us hanging, so he can go for now. Oh, crap. You know, I just realized I have not been getting the division rewards. Honestly, I've had no reason to use any of them yet, though, but maybe they'll come in handy whenever we're fighting bigger, badder things. My Skell reminds me. Yesterday, I tried the most delicious thing ever. Cotton candy marshmallows. Oh, they were so good.
Yes.
Hey,
What's wrong, Yelv? You seem tense today. I mean, more than usual.
Stow the chit-chat, lady. I need you to drop whatever's going on and do me a solid. I'm gonna give you 4 sets of coordinates, yeah? You work out whatever pattern you can to try and lock down a 5th.
Oh? Is this about your friend's body that you two have been looking for?
Ah, for the love of clams, you told her about that?
What? No.
Oh. Yeah, I should have known. Sorry, Pard. Didn't mean to get all accusey there. Guess you've been digging up dirt, eh, El?
Staying informed is my job, Yelv. I know everything about everyone.
Becomes
Now,
very
don't be mad.
eerie after the
I've
end of
already
this
crunched the
mission.
numbers. The Frontier Nav probes you installed gave me all the data I needed.
Man, you really are a snoopy little snoop, ain't ya? Still, I guess it's okay just this one time. Thanks, El.
All part of the job. I'll send along the precise coordinates later, but it looks like your friend is waiting for you over in Oblivia.
Hell of a place for a nap. Still, whatever. Let's get cracking. We'll slap that lazy so-and-so awake and drag his worthless butt back to New LA. He's gonna feel this one all right. Get ready to hurt, pal.
How are we gonna slap him awake if he's literally just a head? We have the legs. We have the hands. Well, arms. Don't know how I feel about smacking a robot head around. But honestly, since I already, did this before in my other stream, I'm just gonna say my actual opinions playing this Affinity mission again. Knowing the special scene that happens at the end of this mission, him saying that he just woke up from the blast with the arm just placed on top of him, just becomes a lot more eerie when you know what it was that Eleanor was doing. And it just makes the whole part that just happened a lot more eerie to me, honestly.
back at range.
Should be around here, based on the coordinates. Hey, look! Is that a person? I knew it! He's alive! He stuck it out here all on his own! Careful? Careful of what? Wait. That's... Oh, crap! Look out!
Yelv has bad eyesight.
Ready to get your butt handed to you?
I'm striking first. Use the bandit. Yeah.
Arc
Rip
over.
One shot. Start ball play. Start ball launch. Go me. Now close the gap. Start ball launch. Start ball play. Start ball launch. Start ball play. I know.
Take it to them!
Take this. Start ball launch. Now close the gap. Start ball launch.
Open guard.
Start ball launch.
Attacking range.
Start ball Ronto! Start ball I figured you'd win.
This is... It's the rest of him, but he's... I know that! You think I don't know that? But how the hell am I supposed to accept this? He's never coming back. We were together from the start, but now it's just me.
Hey, Marvel.
Alone. I feel like that's what he's telling me too. Even if this was his
He
very
never
last
insisted.
battle, he'd want me to go on living. The strongest soldiers can band together and stand alone, he used to say. It's almost like he was training me for this day my entire life. Guess it's time to man up and live up to the legacy he left me, isn't it, Pard? If he's really gone, the least I can do is lay his body to rest. Come on, Pard. There's work waiting for us. Can't stand around forever. The debris we reclaimers find are treasure troves. I found mine. But
I'm
the
a
others back in New
Pathfinder.
LA are probably waiting on theirs. We ain't done till every single memento of Earth is back in their hands. Hell, it's what he'd be doing if he were still here to do it. What do you say, Pard? You and me, side by side, till the last bit of wreckage is found.
That was so short. Why does that seem so much shorter than I remember? We literally didn't do anything.
Yes. Yes, that's correct. Despite early concerns, the implanted memories have proven stable. Personality has also taken hold, thanks in part to a third party's help. If we use this master copy as the preset for the J-bodies in production... Yes, understood. Proceeding with Phase 2 of the project.
And she just eerily watches over NLA. So how do you guys feel about that? Yelv, in the end, is just a really advanced AI. Unfortunately, I haven't played Xenosaga to be able to contribute to that theory. But what I will say is, it just makes it a lot more sus why they decided to make us all Mimiosums and not actually. Oh wait, I can't. It just makes me think more stuff about the events of chapter 12 that I know of from the original. And why they decided to go about things the way that they did. Because it would be all too easy for there to be many, many Yelves and nobody would be able to know the difference. Because everybody's a Mimiosum. Just makes me feel weird about all of Eleonora's interactions with the other characters. She always acts... Who do you guys think she was talking to, though? Because I've never thought about that. It all feels so sinister now. Yeah. Simply put, they're basically real NPCs to the video game characters. They exist to fill up NPC and provide more free labor. Oh, that would actually make a lot of sense here because he is a blade and he is working as a blade. Yeah. It does make it a lot darker.
Hey.
I was to fill up NLA.
Hey.
Oh, and that makes sense that they would do that considering only so many people were saved aboard the White Whale, which makes the population a lot less. So it makes sense why they would try and do something like that. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I just got another theory, but I can't say it till after the next chapter, so I'm just gonna shut up and continue. You need to give everyone Skells, though. But you know what? I can't say much because I don't know what the added on content is going to be yet, and that could totally change the theories that I have. I can only go based on the original and how the original concludes. Wall decals added. This is only just now happening? Why? Why? What made me unlock this? Let's see, what do I want to put? Not that evil Project Exodus. I like this one. Chibi Skells. It's been a while since I customized anything. Let's put some new figures. And not that one. Yeah. We're keeping that one. The lunchbox. Whoops. The weapons ones are boring. What the? But why wouldn't they use the NPCs to make up Blade instead of having humans die in missions? Then the whole Mimiosum thing wouldn't be needed. That's a good point. I guess maybe because they didn't have time to fully develop the J bodies. But see, my thing is, why, if they are making them to do like free labor and stuff, like, why do they have to have like sad backstories? I don't know. Makes no sense to me.
Yep, and get this.
Alright, let's go see what random mission we're gonna do now. I'm thinking the ears one. Yeah, I want to do the ears one.
Listen.
Oh yeah, I never went
Yup.
and did this. Wow, a mining probe G2. How you oh, I forgot to give them Skells. That was the whole reason I was in the barracks. Oh well.
Calm yourself.
Please, leave me be. I am in no mood for company. Is there something on my mind? Yes, obviously. Day-to-day life presents us with a few hundred worries to fret over. You say that's too many? Preposterous. If you include the little things, everyone should have at least that many. I don't know about a few hundred, but a lot, sure. Though in my case, I have no time to spare on little things when the big ones loom before me like a vast, insurmountable wall. But perhaps there's some meaning to us meeting here. Will you do me a favor? I need a knife. Will you procure one for me? Any cheap thing will do, but it is absolutely necessary if I am to find success in the coming days. And yes, I know that I could buy a knife from one of the arms manufacturers, except that I cannot make sense of your human shopping terminal, and could not hope to complete even the simplest of transactions with it. You are my last hope, human, please! A gun? Never! No, it's far too painful. Just think of how it must feel to be shot with one of those. Far worse than a little cut from a knife, no doubt, and the noise. Suffice it to say that I have no love of guns. A simple knife is all I require, if it please you. I shall wait here, indefinitely, if needs be. I rather like this place. It is quiet and peaceful. In any case, I thank you for your help. I have to purchase a knife, though. like have to. Gosh. If I wasn't a millionaire, I'd be upset. She has something she wants to cut. Understandable. But that makes me think of that mission with the Rothian dude who wanted to make a cake. She said a chrome knife. Seriously, a chrome knife. What does she need a level 20 knife for? Man, I have too much money. Fair enough, Cross. I just think with the amount of advanced technology making an AI army is within their capabilities. I agree with that, Super Malt. I mean, we see that the freaking Ganglion have an AI army with the Puges and everything. The Milsadis. Like, it would be a good idea to take some inspiration from that and make one of our own to help minimize the amount of death that we have in NLA, because even just in this playthrough, which takes place over the span of what, I think a few months, like the story takes place or whatever, it's been a lot of people who have died, and it's like, why risk losing the actual people who are actual human, like actual freaking people, instead of, you know, sending robots and stuff out into the field to get things done. What a scene. I'm gonna screenshot that. Ah, you return. I was just stewing in my shame at the presumption of asking for help in such a personal matter. Have you the knife, perchance? I do. I'm sick of this outfit I'm wearing. I'm gonna change it. Why is she holding it that way? Many thanks. I apologize again for the trouble. Now I can finally begin what I set out to do. It is time. Time for my ears to come off! There's nothing you can say to dissuade me. My mind is set. My resolve firm as any rock. No one understands how I feel anyway. But I see the knife on the ground now. I will cut these damnable ears from my head and be reborn a woman to respect. These ears, these cute, round, fluffy ears, have plagued me all my life. Damn the both of them. My kinsfolk mocked me for them relentlessly, and fear of anyone seeing them gradually drove me to reclusion. Lately, I am unable to face anyone. Even on the field of battle, where the measure of a Rothian is taken, I was ever distracted by thoughts of others seeing my ears. I can't take this serious. Unable to train with others, my skills as a warrior have been in steady decline. These camera shots aren't helping me be able to take this seriously. They are more stigma than skin, human. These ears are shackles that bind me fast. I'll train you. Special training? Yes, I suppose I have allowed my anxieties over my ears to overwhelm me. I've grown meek. It might do me good to forget all of that and lose myself in training. Very well. If it is not too much of an imposition, I will take you up on your generous offer. I shall make my preparations and meet you outside the city. I ask that you join me there once you are ready. I have made up my mind. If I am to do this, I will do it right. A thorough retraining from the foundation up. I will see you outside. Farewell. How'd she even get up here? Well, she took the knife. I mean, hey, I get that maybe her kinsfolk make fun of her ears, or whatever. But I mean, she's an NLA now. Just look around. There's tons of weird looking creatures. Like, her ears are like probably the least odd thing that's in the city right now. Like, we're on a whole nother planet. You gotta let that go. You can't change how you were born, but you can learn to accept and love the cards you were dealt. And honestly, if she cut off her ears, like, he'd look even weirder as a Rothian with no ears. Like, not sure where she is. Oh, she's in a very interesting spot. I don't remember anyone ever being in here. I don't think I chose this option before. That's not a knife. So what'd you do with the one I bought you? Give me my money back. I have awaited you. Let us begin immediately, if it please you. Needless to say, you should grant me no quarter. I shall be fighting as if this were real combat. I ask that you do the same. Are you prepared? Then here I come. She's asking if I'm prepared. She's the one with no skills.
Starlight, I figured you'd win.
Well then.
I am unsurprised. Unsurprised, but impressed. If I may ask, are you the human blade who defeated our Prince Gajarg, who is standing back there? No, forgive me. Past battles have no bearing on the one we just fought. To use them as excuse is proof of my own weakness. I was entirely outclassed. Though I do feel there is much to learn from the way you fought, and I shall endeavor to do so. I wish to keep these sensations fresh in my memory. What say you to another match using Skells? I would like to try taking what I gleaned from the last bout and applying it to Skell combat. That said, this is no place for large-scale combat. We would first need to travel some ways out. Will you favor me with another match? I guess so. I prefer to fight on foot right now, but, you know. Right? That's okay. They can't tell it's Gajarg right now because he has the helmet on. So they just think he's some random Rothian. Ooh, treasure away! She really is finding hidden away locations that no one will go. I really don't want to fight in a Skell though, so I'll fight her Skell on foot. That just made me think, why not just go in a Skell if you don't like the way you look and that distracts you? Just go in a Skell. No one knows what you look like in there. Permit me to apologize for dragging you all this way. I asked for this sparring match precisely because you are the greatest warrior I know. I shall consider this match a crucible and test. A way of determining whether I have the potential to remake myself as a fighter deserving of respect. As before, I desire that you show me no mercy. Nothing would make me happier than for you to come at me with all the intensity of real combat. Now, on guard!
They're not really planning to fight.
I'm second first.
Shield wall! Superior! Arcing around!
Great. Look out. Starlight pretty good. But I can do better.
I knew these were gonna jump in.
Arcing horn! Move it for the kill!
Dead, but I can do better. Destroy! Weaken them some more. I know. Take this. Starfall blade.
Ooh. I should look at these. I cannot say the result is unexpected. Regret burns me to my core, and yet there is more. It is almost as though I feel relief. Perhaps it is proof that I'm still soft inside. You are kind to keep silent. In times past, I would have taken such consideration for pity and thought it a great insult. But coming from you, it feels almost nice. I apologize for taking so much of your time and effort, but I feel that meeting you has shown me a new path forward. Where it leads remains unseen, and I'd be lying to say I walk it without fear, but I have just enough courage to try. This is so dramatic. It was you who sparked that within me. I am thankful for our meeting. It will take time, but I swear to you that I will become a worthy Rothian fighter. I hope we can meet again when that day comes. Until then, let us part on that promise. Be well, friend. Well, not sure if she feels better about her ears, but I guess we accomplished something. Aw, these two again. Yeah, I'm kind of tired of them. Let's do someone else first. Yeah, Kirsty again. Well, I mean, I guess we are wrapping up a lot of the storylines. Might as well. She really said, I don't like my ears. Right? Like, I just don't see, like, what was the whole point of the dramatic ears thing at the beginning? Oh, Riis, guess what happened? I determined the location of the final data unit, FN097. The signal came from Cauldros. It's a dangerous area, but nothing you can't handle, right? I can handle anything. Except for Ferris the Everqueen. All my fellow Pathfinders are tough as nails, but I've never seen a Blade operative as talented as you. Please, help me take New LA one step closer to the ideal city my team knew it could be. Oh, and while you're there, can you mine uranium and also take care of some deadland Karo that have been rampaging through the area? But really, Data Unit FN097 is the big prize. This is the final piece of my former team's legacy. Can I count on you? I'd like to say no. But she can count on me. I'm too dependable. Frankly, I have no idea what a second-generation Frontier nav will look like. The team worked on it in their spare time with practically no budget, so I can't imagine it's ready for implementation. The amount of dedication they showed was quite remarkable. And whatever is on that archive is a result of their fervent desire to create a better future for humanity. So you're cool with all this, right? Actually, it sounds like a way for them to make more money to me, but... That's a fair criticism. I appreciate your candor. It's possible I'm getting overly sentimental about this. But I also think it's important for all of us here in New LA, so please, just try your best, okay? Try my best. We're never gonna see that second Frontier now. I'm not sure they're coming out with an X2 anytime soon. Or ever. Well, maybe they will. Ooh, I got 100,000 credits from that? Nice. I don't see any treasure in here. I'm afraid if I go lower, I will die. Oh, there's some in there. Well, I'm not sure how to get in there. You know what? Forget it. I have other things to do, okay? There's always time to find that entrance. I want to go inside. We have to go inside.
Shield wall!
Ready to propel the carrier decoy round. You're in spot.
Starlight Scepter! Too easy. Moving on the next one. Wow.
Ooh, I got 2 files. Wonder what for. Probably something boring again. Last time I got files, it was nothing interesting.
You're not really planning to fight.
Strong bladder? How do you guys pronounce it? Do you guys say blada or blada? I've gone back and forth between the two.
They're not really planning to fight.
I'm striking first.
Shield
You
wall.
advance.
Our superior wild
Overwhelm. Let me at him. Starfall fire. Starfall fire.
Ready to admit I've got what it takes, Lowe's?
In your dreams, son. You're not there yet.
You're really ranking up now. Finally, we can actually kind of build other characters. Doesn't
They're
seem
not
like
really
much is
planning
in
to fight.
here.
Ready? Let's do this Overwhelm. Beating them some more. Starfall Bongo. Too easy. Moving on the next one.
Oh man.
Superior decoy round. Spiral shield wall.
Thank you.
You're already flat.
Use an aura.
Arcing wall.
Starfall Bongo. Starfall Bongo.
Into the fray.
Yes, we're getting to do a lot of fighting. I really wanted to do some fighting today. And not those quick 5-second battles that the missions give us.
Win.
Fruit, and my arms grow keener.
Whoa! Whoa, whoa! HB's max rank now. I guess I need to start switching people out and just come here. And they'll eventually rank up, I guess. It's not like we're fighting anything that's above our level.
Into the fray.
Oh yeah, we also have to get Mia. Ooh, maybe I should get her before I do too many missions. We can build her affinity.
We did it!
Getting some pretty decent weapons in here. Ooh, let's fight this.
I'm striking first. Use a melee attack.
Shield wall.
Beating them some more. Wow.
Lame. I know these bladders did not create this huge pile of dung.
to brush off my shoulder.
I'm striking first.
Shield
Use
wall.
a melee attack
It's for me.
Hey, you know, you never know. We never. Oh, we read that collectibles list. We did. We did. There are dung beetles in this world.
You're just gnats to brush off.
Ugh. Okay, I'm tired of these now. Can't walk 2 steps.
Weaken them some more.
At least we're getting decent gear, maybe. I just know they're gonna jump me. Oh, they didn't.
Into the fray.
Powering up would be the smartest.
Wait! Is the item that I'm supposed to be finding for Kirsty in this cave? Or is that waypoint for the... No, it's for the Karos. We need to finish reading the collectibles list. We literally only did Primordial.
Wild smash.
Myopic scream.
Up your guards down. Attack it.
Let's do this in one shot.
I'll bring you.
I'm strong now.
Spiral down.
Close quarters.
Too easy.
Close quarters.
Then on the next one.
For me.
Gajar. No, you did not die fighting a little Karo. How embarrassing.
No time to lose.
Move in for the
We got it. We did it.
Now get up and let's act like that never happened. Alright. Ooh, that was a segment? Okay, I don't feel like this is a pointless detour then. Looks like there's one more bit of treasure.
They're not really planning to fight me.
I'm striking first. Use a melee attack.
Shield wall.
Ooh, I'm an annihilator.
Attack it right.
Myopic scream.
Close quarters. Well then, that was
We did it!
How was that a gold treasure? You know, we didn't find much in here. I conclude it was a pointless detour. But that's okay. I'm just gonna teleport out of here. Aw, there's no teleport to this place. Well, I can return to my Skell off the map? I did not know I could do that. That's a cool new feature.
Attack at range. Final one lead.
Watch me turn and then switch. Focus fire. Superior decoy round. Ready to go. Shield wall. Arcing home.
I figured we'd win.
Well then, that was passable.
Starfall launch. I'll get us off to a good start.
Decoy round.
Starfall launch.
Shield wall.
Nice job.
Rest in peace.
Was that it? No, we need one more. Where are you at? I don't see any more Karos around here. Kirsty talking about they're ravaging the land. Oh, please. Not even close. It even has my Skell's name on there. Isn't that so cool? Not that I really use this feature much anyways, but...
It begins.
I'm powering up our new approach here.
Start role play. Start role play.
See how I can stack up the hits? Move it for the
Pretty
kill.
good.
Off the dark now. Attack it range.
Oh yeah, I was gonna change my outfit. What shall I wear? Gajard's bodywear series. This is a Gabui's bodywear. Bargain turtleneck. Doesn't really fit the eye patch thing I have going on. I guess I could take that off. Man, my clothes are boring. It creates a nice contrast. I think we should go with the maintenance wear. Maybe. I mean, it does give Splatoon vibes, and Splatfest does start tomorrow, so... yeah, we'll go with Splatoon vibes. Ugh. As hideous as it is. Bose can keep that. Everyone else, stay the same. I need to stand out in the crowd anyways. On to the next mission. Woo! Oh yeah, also, just before the stream, I finished editing that video I took too long to make. Well, to edit. So I'll probably put that out after the stream's over. I don't see anything here. Oh, it's right there. Not the podcast. The podcast I have not gotten to yet, but that's done. I just, since I'm not gonna edit out like my pauses or anything, I just have to pretty much put the intro and outro on it. Maybe some background music, but I haven't decided on that yet. I don't know. How do you guys like listening to your podcast? With background music or without background music? Personally, it depends on the person. Like, if they start the podcast with background music, then I prefer it that way. But if there's none, I'm okay with it like that too. I'm not sure about myself, though. I don't really like listening to my own voice for that long. There's something else Oh, Kirsty! I don't know how I forgot what we were up to. So you've completed all of the objectives, huh? And the final data unit seems to be intact. It almost wasn't, though, because if it would have been in the lava, it would have been a goner. I say this not as the Frontier Nav operations manager, but as a member of my old research team. Thank you. I am so grateful for what you've done. All boasting aside, Frontier Nav really is a remarkable system. But without a user like you, it's meaningless. It's just a network of data probes that produce a pool of random data with no purpose. I believe your caliber is the final piece required by our design. Whatever. If the team were still here, we'd have a party in your honor. And believe me, there ain't no party like a crazy scientist party. Oh, I know about those. Well, I won't say anything. I won't say anything else. Here, this is for everything you've done. Thank you, Riis. I mean, I didn't do much. I feel like at this point, she's really pissing up to me. I mean, you guys remember how my relationship with Kirsty started. She was insulting me, calling me rookie, acting like I'm not capable. And now, she's over complimenting me. Like, I get it, I'm great, but flattery gets you nowhere. However, there's still one last problem I didn't consider. All of this recovered data is encrypted, and none of the authors are left to crack it. Just ask a man-on, it'll be done in no time. It won't be easy to figure out what's in these archives, but I'll give it my best shot. In the meantime, I'm sure you'll keep using Frontier Nav to help people in need. I don't use Frontier Nav for that. Ugh, you sound like Tobias. I just pray you don't follow in his footsteps. I wouldn't say I'm following in his footsteps because he's trying to raise money for something. But, I mean, we're not that different. Yeah, I suppose so. I did make her dream come true. And in return, she's given me pennies on the dollar. I guess that's the point of the compliment, since she can't properly compensate me. You know what am I talking about? I'm already rich. I don't need her money. Even though there's really nothing for me to spend money on anymore. Because the store weapons suck. And even when I've bought gear just for the looks, it didn't really make a dent in my credits.
Careful.
I don't know what I came here for. Hey, that's why I do both. Just go on whichever platform you like the best.
I see.
Why are there no missions in these areas I'm going to? Kind of trying to pick these at random. Not working out too well for me. A dish served cold. Think I want to do that one. The duel can wait. Slavi's revenge can wait. Data probe breakthrough is a nothing burger. Child of Mira. Required level 55. Not sure what that's about. The queen is dead. Until the end. And black life hold. I'll do that one. How far along are you guys with your chapter 11, post chapter 11 side missions? Alright, didn't I say I was gonna go get Mia? Do you have a minute? Sorry, silly question. You're here, so of course you're free. Anyway, I'm Millie. I was sent out to this caravan as part of our treaty with the Nopon. That's weird. And yes, I'm aware that I got saddled with a job nobody else wanted, but this alliance is really important, so somebody had to play ambassador. So are there people at every caravan then? And the Nopon are pretty fun once you get to know them. I suppose I've grown attached in my own way. Anyway, my point is... What was my point? Oh, right. I got something I need another blade's help with. One for all and all for one, right? So, there's someone in the caravan who's been sick for ages. It'd be nice if I could help with some human medical know-how, but there's one problem. With all of us in Mimiosums these days, our medical tech is closer to mechanic work. Doesn't really apply to Xenos, you know? But I got to thinking. I'll bet there's data on organic medicine stored in those pieces of the life hold that NLA is looking for. If we could find some, it's possible we could treat some of the conditions the Nopon currently think are incurable. I don't have the faintest idea where to look, but do you think you could give searching a try? She's sleeping in the tent out back there. I'm not sure I can get you in to see her, though. As a race, Nopon are pretty oblivious about illness, but they still get overprotective when someone's sick. It was only ever after they really got to know me that they even told me about all this. Having just met you today, I don't know that they'll want you to see her. So how can I believe she even exists? But can I assume from your concern that you're willing to take on the job? I suppose. Thanks so much, and good luck tracking down that medical data. I'll keep my fingers crossed here. What? You haven't started chapter 10? Either of you guys? Or what are you guys waiting for? Getting pretty close to the end of the story. Maybe. Because I don't know how long the story that's added is. Of course, but... We're getting close to the end of Xenoblade Chronicles X as we once knew it. What was I doing? Oh, explore 50% of Cauldros. That's a mission? Where are we at on this? 43? How about we pick up another mission and come back to that? I don't want to do any of these missions. Let's do an Infinity mission. Over the... Stop singing. I guess we can do Celica's. Or will that make you guys fall asleep? We might like Celica after her affinity mission, right guys? Oh yeah, we also have that Nail one. Or we also don't know if you'll like it.
You seem to be working hard, Rock.
Hi, Celica.
I forgot
Hi,
Elma and
everyone.
Lynn were in this.
We were in the area, so we thought we might drop by to say hi and see you in action.
Thanks. I really love my job. I don't have to feel scared, and everyone seems to appreciate what I do.
That sounds great! Tatsu's still looking for a workplace where unique talents will be appreciated.
Can you all wait a few minutes? It's almost my break.
Of course. We'll just hang out here and watch.
Gosh, it feels funny having an audience.
Hey, Rock, can I get a hand over here?
On my way!
Seems like he's having fun.
We have the Director General to thank for getting him this position.
Yeah, I guess we do.
Look out! Rock! Get back!
Hey, are you all right?
Oh no!
Those beams would have crushed me if Rock hadn't stepped in.
Ow!
Are you hurt?
I'm gonna have a huge lump on my head.
Just lump. Rock's head made of rock too?
Thank goodness.
This is gonna put the whole project on hold.
Beams are shot, boss. They're all bent to hell.
I figured as much. Well, that's the day. Go on home, boys. Don't bother coming in tomorrow.
Huh? When should we come back?
Beam's gotta be recast. That means waiting for fresh ore. You go see the doc on your way home, Rock. Got it?
Yes, sir. I'm really sorry.
For what? Not your fault at all, big guy.
Need help finding a doctor?
Oh, I don't need one. It's really just a bump. The foreman's just being nice.
It's nice of him to look out for his team like that.
Yeah, I'm just sad there's nothing I can do for him. Hey, I guess you're right. Maybe I can do something to get us up and running again.
Why was the project put on hold?
The beams are hardened with a special ore known as erosium. But sadly, their erosium supply has run dry.
Erosium is a pretty rare mineral, too.
Until they acquire new ore, it seems the construction project will not be able to proceed.
This sounds like job for Nopon. Nopon are masters of trade. Some Nopon somewhere know where to find erosium. Tatsu guarantee it.
That's actually an excellent idea.
Thank you, Tatsu.
Wow, you're actually useful sometimes.
Linley finally noticed?
All right, let's start asking around. Celica, if you'd join us?
Of course.
Listen,
Kind of weird that Lynn asked why they had to pause the project when we were all standing right there when he said that the beams needed to be recast. Oh man, search for information. Oh well, he did say the Nopons know where it's at, so I guess I'll go
Now then.
near where the Nopons are. If I can remember where that is. Boom!
Step right up.
Ah man, we gotta talk to Mujiji. He sucks. I don't know. Rock and Silica's personalities are just so corny. I don't know. They're just boring characters, man. And I don't use dual guns, so I don't have a reason to like pretend that I'm interested.
Oh, ho, ho, ho! Greetings and welcome to Dorian Caravan. Something troubling,
I
friends?
just keep eating my
In search of rare item,
P-trains.
perhaps?
Yes, actually. We're looking for erosium, and heard we might find some here.
Erosium? Yes, Dorian Caravan trade in erosium.
Yay, we did it, Celica!
Wonderful!
Friends always this impatient? Listen to whole answer. Caravan trade in erosium, yes, but erosium fresh out of stock, sorry.
Ah, crud.
Well, that's a problem.
And it means poor Rock will have to wait.
No, no, beautiful lady, no crying, please. Ah, fine, fine. Mujiji cannot stand to see such display from such beauty. Just this once, Mujiji share his source as special exception.
Really?
Mujiji never go back on word.
Oh,
I don't remember Mujiji having the black
Friends, listen
outfit
well.
on. You guys?
Nearby is strange place with big rocks floating in air. Erosium is mined from floaty rocks.
understood. We shall go there at once.
Friends, be careful. Floaty rock zone also home to bitey critters. Not safest place around.
We understand.
He just looks shady with that outfit. Alright, going to find the erosium. I certainly was not listening to what was said about it. I don't see why we couldn't have just been patient and waited for the erosium. Because Rock said he could. It's like, oh yeah, I guess there is something I can do. But he's not doing anything. We are.
I'd say that's enough to get the project back on track.
Thank you all so much for your help.
You really would do anything for Rock. Wouldn't you, Celica?
Rock is like family to me. Nothing could be more precious.
But Rock say something before. About how Rock and Ganglion do terrible thing to Celica's village. Celica not mad at Rock about that?
Tatsu, that is so inappropriate.
I didn't realize he had spoke of this to you.
I'm sorry, Celica.
Oh no, it's perfectly all right. It just means he trusts you all enough to share. You see, Rock was created by the Ganglion to be a living weapon. When they attacked my village, his kind killed so many people. But something awoke in Rock that night. He took me and ran. He saved my life.
That's amazing.
That's why you were so passionate about Rock not fighting. Wait, you actually want the poor thing to fight again?
How can you even think such a thing?
Rock waiting back home, right? Team should deliver erosium ASAP. Then Rock can get back to work.
Right.
Elma, look!
Get ready!
They're not really planning to fight me.
I can't believe they let me say that.
Watch me turn them into Swiss cheese.
Oh, hilarious.
I'll bring you back in line. Atomic hit! Yes. Eagle eye!
In a long battle. Use overdrive to make this kick. Start one shot.
Dang. It's killing us. Well, it's killing them, I should say.
That was rather close.
No sense hanging around here. Let's get back to New LA.
Oh, thanks. It's just in a bun, but... Thank you. It may not be simple for long, so... This has to be the most boring affinity mission that is even in this game, if I'm being real though, you guys. Other than Tatsu, I have to be real, Tatsu is the MVP of this. Like, his little shocked face when she said he was a living weapon. I think they knew this mission was a bit boring, and that's why they let me say it's a shame that he won't fight.
Hey, that's Erosium! And so much of it, too!
No thanks to you,
Thank
sir.
you, Celica.
Oh, it wasn't just me. Everyone helped.
It was me.
Thanks,
I was the
everyone.
only one who survived the
Forget
fight
about
at the
us.
end.
You've got some ore to deliver to your boss, right?
Right.
What? Rock! You went out and got us a fresh supply of Erosium?
Not me, sir. Celica and my friends were the ones who found it.
That's mighty kind of you, miss.
Will this allow construction to proceed?
Sure will. We'll start first thing tomorrow.
All right!
Here's something else, miss.
It's
You never told us your friends were so amazing, Rock.
Well, that's a job well done. Good work, guys. It's nice to see those two in such good spirits, too.
Me too, Turbo. No! They could have at least kept the song going. Ugh, glad that's over. Let's do something else. I need woke back up. Let me drink some of my energy drink real quick. I should not have done that affinity mission yet. Okay, let's see what the nil-nil one is all about, shall we? We can all judge whether or not we like her. We really haven't had to interact with her or do anything related to her pretty much the whole time, other than what? I think we had like 1, maybe 2 heart-to-hearts from her, and they were also nothing burgers. Oh yeah, but before I do that, I need to give my people their skells. See what Nagi has to say. About what? Maybe I should try out that point attack thing sometime. Arcana can go to Bose. Yeah. Where is he at though? Oh, he's down there. Shogun can go to Gajarg. Honestly, maybe it should be the other way around. I can't tell. Neil has the same personality as Celica. She does. At least what we know of her so far, but I haven't experienced her that much in the party to know like her interactions. I haven't experienced her in any missions, so maybe she's better. I mean, I would hate if they made two freaking characters have just the same bland, boring British personality. That's no hate to the British. They just both happen to be British. Or at least I think those are British accents. You guys are so funny. Alright. Oh wait, we had to complete that affinity mission we just did in order to do this one. What are the odds? What are the odds, you guys? I realize on this version that the Skell fuel, I never really have to even think about it.
Hey, how you been? Been a while, hasn't it?
Oh, she's just walking up
Hello there.
with Celica. I didn't pick this up to get more Celica, man.
Well,
OMG, you guys are up late.
Hoping to discuss something with you.
Right. Here's the thing.
Dang, they even talk the same.
Wait, before all that, I believe I owe you my thanks. I hear you saved my dear little sister. Celica Sulika truly landed in hot water.
Little
Really,
sister?
Thank you.
But little sister is going too far, Lady Neil. I am not worthy.
What is going on? What is going on?
Really? I disagree. We were both spawned from the same artificial womb plant. We Clue are all one big family, aren't we?
Perhaps, but you're the High Custodian, the most exalted in all of Clurian society. Whereas I am from a line of acolytes who serve you. The mere act of accompanying you like this, it's an honor beyond compare.
Is that so? I haven't been back to our home planet in so long, but
well,
I
that
see
makes
our
it make
education
sense why they're
system
both
is as rigid
boring.
as ever. I'm tired of all this pomp and ceremony. Leave the hierarchical stuff to the other girls. I'd appreciate it if you could simply be yourself around me.
Lady Neil.
Okay, focus. I'm the main
Oops,
character.
Getting sidetracked.
Yeah, you
I'll
are.
tell you the rest in the Blade Barracks. It'll be easier if you see the data firsthand.
This is so weird. I don't know. Because Celica makes no mention of, like, all this clue stuff. Also weird to see her without
Right then,
Rock.
first, take a look at this. The time we went to Oblivia, remember those mystery mechs that attacked us? I finally figured out what they're all about.
They have your
I
name.
remembered seeing the very same ones in a database back on our home planet.
They're Clurian. So that means...
Yeah, those machines are mobile weapons developed using actual Clurian technology. Would it be easier if we simply called them
I just realized we're
Skells?
twinning.
The model is
I need to change
old,
my outfit.
antique. But these were special Skells who once served as personal bodyguards to a certain custodian. They require no pilot and were designed from top to bottom to be fully autonomous. In actual fact, there's something of a trick to their autonomic functions. Now, pop quiz. If I asked you who you could trust implicitly, who comes to mind?
Myself.
Hey, that's right. Gold star.
Gold
Logic
star?
of the act of betraying
Excuse
oneself
you?
Doesn't hold up. Ergo, it stands that you can trust yourself. And so, the master of those Skells copied her personality onto them and incorporated it into their autonomic system. The personality of the High Custodian Neil Nail.
Verify that she really said Neil Nail's personality. Because that means she didn't copy one into them at all.
I did. By which I mean, of course, my predecessor.
The High Custodian. Her existence is perpetuated through the use of clones. She who presides over the knowledge of ancient times. Such is the destiny of Lady Neil Nail.
Well, I may be a clone, but I still have my own personality, thoughts, and desires. The point is, those Skells are technically the embodiment of a former iteration of Neil Nail. Let's call the white one Neil Nail Albus, and the black one can be Neil Nail Fervus. Here's what I think. Their job is to defend any sites of Clurian influence. That is the
So why
duty
do
of a
we
Neil
fight
Nail.
them in Sovalum in the
And that's why we were attacked.
system thingy?
Who else to right the wrongs of the High Custodian but the High Custodian herself? Which means there's only one thing left to do. Destroy them. Put the old Neil Nail in her coffin.
Why?
As I'm sure you're aware from the last battle, they're not likely to roll over and die for us. Once again, would you lend me your strength? Please?
I'd like to entreat you too. Please give Lady Neil the help she requires. The way you rescued Rock and I from those ruffians, I imagine you'll have no trouble prevailing in this.
Celica. Really? Well, that's great. I can't imagine a better person for the job.
Lady Neil, let me accompany you too. I promise I won't slow you down.
Thank you, Celica. With you at my side, I'm all the more reassured.
First off, we'll need to find your predecessor's Skells, won't we?
According to the data I
I
collected,
think.
they recently ambushed someone, a blade who was exploring a cluster of ruins and cauldrons. If the Skells are meant to deter anyone who explores too far into the ruins, then...
You're saying if we investigate those ruins ourselves, they will come for us.
Bingo. I think it's worth a try.
But why would the
starters,
previous
why don't we try looking
Neil
in those
Nail
ruins
have
for info
been on
samples?
Mira? Can we get an explanation for
Be
that?
snappy. We can't risk them claiming any more victims.
At once, Lady Neil.
I feel like this revelation would have meant more if we had more interactions with them before this. I agree. I completely agree. I don't know, it's just so... It feels weird. Time to change our outfit. What are we gonna wear? I'll wear a t-shirt. Been a while since I've been a casual gal. And I get my eye patch back. Meanwhile, my bodyguards are still in their armor. Very fitting. Okay, what are we doing again? Oh, going to Cauldros's or Simran's. Man, I should be paying more attention. know, Cross and Malt, I have to read your guys' comments in my head in British accents now. How high is my attack? Let's see. It's not very high. It's 3 something something. I can't read that. But I'm sure you guys can. I just realized that means I have an accent to you guys. Yes, I'm from America. Not sure how we're getting records from this stuff. Like, what is this, a bird head? Not sure if we can beat it, but worth a try.
Let's declare them as a little warm-up. Spiral Furious Blast!
Wow. Nope, we got no shot.
Open fire! Ghost! Take that shot!
I can't get in my Skell!
Is this my end? I'm up against the wall here. Give me a bump.
Thank you.
There's no way you can still get to me.
I never take beatings like this.
Well, Cross, since my attack is so low, what is yours at? Not that it really matters. I'm not in the post game yet.
Fall to the ground.
Move it really still.
Resisting! I have it. Objective destroyed. Attack at range. Do not free of resisting!
Nothing yet. Your forebears' scales refuse to surface. Perhaps the ruins of Koldros really have nothing to do with Clerians.
No, I'm sure that they do. I took a good look around the cloister. It was incredibly subtle, but there were traces of the clue. It's starting to look like Samarian worship took a radical turn, very different to the peaceful faith it once was.
Samarian
There's a
worship.
high probability that we'll find them here. The problem is, where to look. Perhaps we should try thinking more central.
Central, you say?
From the records we have to go on, we know that a king once ruled here, a civilization under an almighty monarch. This place was once the royal capital. Now, where would a king take his seat?
Well, you want me to answer? Somewhere a king would reside. In a castle, perhaps?
Excellent guess, Celica. For a variety of reasons, throughout history, castles have been a mainstay of sovereign power. The castle, both a threshold between ruler and governed,
These
and a
clue are
bulwark
clueless.
against foreign invaders.
A means of defense?
Yeah.
Just as the Skells are, you mean?
It's a possibility. Now, time to check our theory.
I mean, I
Onward
did
to Orson
say
Castle. We're sure to find answers there.
that I wanted to know more about the planet and like what all these ruins are for. I mean, this is one way to go about that, I guess. I just find it hard to believe that this is the way that they wanted the story to be told originally. I don't know. And where's the whole Samarian worship thing coming from? I feel like that wasn't mentioned before this. That the crew worshipped Samarians and then became radical about it? What? I feel like she's just saying stuff, but not actually getting much out of it. Oh, we're going in here again. How come these weren't here when we went to go and fight Lao? And how come they don't attack the Ganglion, who also have infiltrated these Chlorian ruins?
Lady Neil!
Yeah, we found our Skells. This floor plan suggests that this was once the castle's keep. The keep is the king's seat of power. In other words, it's the heart of these ruins. As we've determined, these Skells are dangerous foes not to be trifled with. That said, it's not like we have any other option. Destroying them is the only way.
So Amy's trying to find out what's in Orson's castle. Yeah.
Incoming
It is really disappointing.
Let's impair them as a little warm-up. Yes, superior attack going around. Hook the fuse. Shield ball. I offer freeze. Furious blast. Close quarters. I'm
Oh, you chose ranged? You know, my ranged attack is weirdly high, but that's just because the weapon I have
That's
has
it.
high
Our task
range.
is done. They'll never harm an innocent again. The custodian herself has cleaned up the old one's mess. The matter can finally be put to bed.
Lady Neil, was this really the right thing to do? They were erratic and unsafe, but were they not also a part of you?
There's an easy answer to that one, Celica. If you are always chained to the past, you can never look to the future. Even if it means denying my old self's legacy, I still intend to right their wrongs.
But what were those Skells even doing
We
to
clearly
us?
must
Pretty
rise
much
above
nothing.
our past, if we're to soar once again through the infinite beyond.
Among the acolytes, there were some who disputed your authority. Some even called you heretic. Now I see the truth. I see that you have always had Clue's best interests at heart.
The same can be said of all Clurians, Celica. You see, the only difference is how we go about it. Besides, making contact with alien races, it's not always the solar storm we think it'll be. We don't need faith and tech as crutches, not when words can bridge the gap between worlds. We have a prime example of that right here. Right?
Hmm?
Yes.
Now, we've wrapped up our business in Coldrose, but there's still much work to be done on Mira. So many races journeyed through the stars to end up on a single planet, cosmo-archaeologically speaking. It's odd. The way Mira keeps presenting mystery upon mystery, I doubt my work's drying up anytime soon. Oh, actually, now that you mention it, I am feeling a little worn out too. When we're back in NLA, how about I take us all out to dinner to unwind? Naturally, your Gower friend can come too.
Sure, I'm in.
I don't know. I didn't understand that affinity mission. I just don't think that this version's added content has the same writers as the original, but well, we completed that affinity mission. That's all I can really say about it. We've got Brotherly Love and Alexa's still. Really not smart to do two boring affinity missions in a row. But hey, I had somewhat of hope. Kind of. Right, it felt a bit lackluster, yeah. Like, I didn't even know if they were playing the Happy By My Side music. Or like, I don't know, it just... We could have done without
I hear this.
we could have done without Neil Nail being added. I mean, I did want some explanation for the Neil Nails, but I was expecting something a lot more interesting, and I was expecting something a lot more interesting about like the ruins and the planet too. So I can't help but feel like an overwhelming like wave of disappointment. I don't know. Maybe they should have left it all a mystery. If that was what they had to explain it.
Did you hear?
Oh look, she has a heart to heart.
Listen.
No, I won't do that. Oh, there you are. Got a minute? You know Director General Chason, right? So, he's asked me to share my knowledge with the people of Earth. Well, we decided to hold a lecture, and it sounds like we have a lot more interested individuals than I expected. I've never done any public speaking in front of alien races. I don't suppose you have any advice? I can't fake it.
Hey,
I've concluded I will have no interest in that character. I mean, at least I liked Liesel. She wasn't bad. And they gave Grenada Galactic somewhat of a
Careful.
hey.
story. I'm lost on the build conversation. Liesel's story was cool. Yeah. It just didn't have to do much with us, the MC, but it was still like, I don't know, more of like a realistic addition. Like, there was nothing disappointing about it, I guess, because there was no build-up around Grenada Galactic's lore in the first place, so there's nothing to be let down about when it came to Liesel's story. It was just, you know, it was adding to a space that was already empty, you know? Whereas Neil Nails is like, that was one of like the main things where it's like we're left with little to no answers about, you know, the whole history thing and where the Neil Nails came from. And so that was more so fleshing out things that were already there. And so I think the expectation levels were different. Hey there, you, Dreamboat. I've got a line on a tasty little job. You interested? Pretty sure you won't regret it. Curious, are we? I do love a girl with an open mind and a go-getter attitude. Besides, where's the fun in being a blade if you're not making money? I've got a mission direct from Commander Vandam, you see. A new Lifehold unit's been spotted in Silverlum. This is what I thought that Black Lifehold mission was gonna be. Anyway, I was hoping a strapping young thing like you could help with the investigation and recovery. See, told you it was juicy. Not that this job doesn't come with a laundry list of questions. Like why we're only noticing the thing now, or why the ganglion haven't touched it. All part of the fun of investigating, I suppose. It's jobs like this where we blades earn our salt. There are some unknowns, sure, but I'd still file this job in the easy end of things. So there you go, and you're welcome. Best of luck, Tiger. You think he's creepy? Creepy how so? I love Larimera and Larinera.
Hey!
They're very unique NPCs.
One, two, three, four.
They're not really planning to fight with me.
Hypernova! Good start! Open fire!
Already get fired up!
Ready to admit I've got one and take slows?
In your dreams, son. You're not there yet.
Just got your report confirming the Lifehold unit's coordinates. Nice work. Access code? What access code? I haven't heard anything about an access code. I'll double check on my end, but... Look, are you sure you're doing it right? I'm just working off the data I have, but there's never been any mention of access codes before. They were never designed to be scattered around like this, so it just doesn't make any sense to put any fancy security in place. Yeah, I don't know. Normally I love surprises, but I'm not a fan of this one. Well, I'll look into it. Meanwhile, you keep investigating the site and ring me up if you find anything. I'll give you a buzz if I find anything here. Toodles. Cross. Now cross. You say this, but we've all seen your comments about the Definians. You cracked that code yet? It is a simple trap if you ask me, but you humans lose any sense of caution when it comes to these pieces of that Lifehold of yours. The program asking you for a code isn't connected to a lock at all. It just sends a signal when someone touches it. That signal comes to us. And then we can secure the high ground around you before you are even aware of us. Oh, this one's actually a little bit hard. That device is of no real use to us, but not destroying it has certainly paid off. It's the perfect snare for idiots like you. And this is when we find out the Milsadi can even speak. And now that I've shared the trick behind our little setup here, we can move on to the fun part, where we kill you. I wasn't prepped for this. I needed my TP ready, man.
Follow my
Maybe it's not as hard as I remember.
Reinforcements? Not so long.
How dare you level up before me, Bose? Grr.
Ready? Let's do this in one shot. More enemies.
I hate the weird level discrepancies. The forced level discrepancies. Why is it so spread out? Don't you want to kill me? Don't you have to be near me to kill me?
Ready?
You guys don't have guns? Oops, I did not mean to overdrive it many times.
I see a weak point. Blast is the way. Arcing horn.
I still have a minute and a half left.
Oh, great. I'm set first.
Arcing shield wall. Superior decoy round. I see a weak point. Blast it from range.
Great. Let me out.
Move it for the kill. Reinforcements. Not for long.
But I can better. Now, triple Starfall Rondo.
Arcing depth. Attack it lane. Atomic kick.
Starfall Rondo.
Right.
Now
Close quarters.
gap.
Spiral. Up against the wall here. Give me a bump.
Why are you dead, Gajar? You are really disappointing me this episode.
I'm on a roll. Open fire.
Too easy. Move it on the next one.
I see a weak point. Blast it away.
Starfall Rondo.
Okay.
Reinforcements.
Man, what's this? The Milsadi just very, very slightly remind me of the Sheikah tribe. I can't put into words why, though. You've got to be kidding me. There's no fun in an ambush if your prey fights back. What? Don't you want a challenge? Ugh, this is probably all the backup we can hope to get. All right, men. Fight. Leave no one alive. Men? Guess it's men inside these,
They're not
Kameras.
really planning to fight.
I shall provide cover fire.
I like it. Superior decoy round. Arcing horn. Move it.
Pretty good.
Take it. Now topple them with some gunfire.
What on earth? That's it?
Oh, great.
I shall provide cover fire.
Starfall Rondo. Starfall Blade. Starfall Rondo. Too easy. Move it on the
Close
next
quarters. For me. Arcing horn. Superior decoy round.
Got it. Fuck me up.
Harmonize your
See how I can stack up that. Move it for the kill.
Pretty good. But I can do better. Starfall Rondo. Go me.
Close quarters.
Starfall Rondo.
My marksmanship also knows no equal.
Let's buff up. Recover.
Let's do this in one. Starfall Rondo. Starfall
Rondo!
I've received the data you were able to salvage. Seems it wasn't just library data. It looks like an automatic communication log of some sort. The timestamp places it just before the white whale crashed, and the sender is a different ARC ship sent up from another country. Needless to say, the whale's crew had their hands full at the time, so they were too busy to trace the other ship's course. That's messed up. Just leaving them out to die or whatever. Or even to analyze the message's contents, frankly. But doing that now may bring light to all kinds of important new info, which means finding this data was a big deal. Great work, Tiger. Unless it turns out the data is actually useless, in which case this was a waste of everyone's time. But none of that changes the fact your job is to grab the core memory module and bring it home safe. Don't leave a single bite behind, honey. Zufar fight took me 25 plus minutes. Man, don't worry, Malt. That is how it was for me the very first playthrough I ever did. Yeah. Live and learn. In any case, I mean, it literally had a countdown timer, so it's not like I could have made that any shorter. I like the missions where you have to keep fighting them until the time runs out.
Thanks.
Nice work out there. I'll take that memory module off your hands. Perfect, thanks. Oh, and Commander Vandam was really interested in that data sample you sent on ahead. He's been super impatient for you to get back with the rest of it. Seems he's ready to call this a historic find even before the analysis comes back on the contents. You unearthed a real treasure this time. Well, according to him anyway. Oh, but don't bother asking for a bonus. Won't happen. Blade contracts are extremely strict, you know. I feel like it's because he took the rest of the money. That's why I can't ask for a bonus. But it's for the good of the city, I suppose, and for us Blades by extension. Makes it harder to complain when you think of it like that, Still possible, mind, but harder. Still no sense wasting time in social capital whining about the little things. Not when there's big jobs with fat rewards waiting to get done. There's something about risking it all for that high-stakes payoff that just gets the blood pumping, you know? Adventure makes me hot and bothered. I don't know, the payouts on every mission are super freaking low. I have yet to get a high payout, so I don't know what he's talking about. Maybe do that one. I don't know what the Child of Mira one even is, though. Oh, Maymay's little platinum membership. Can get rid of the rest of my uranium once we do this. Shut up, Maymay. So basically, she gets all this money. She finally becomes super rich. And she's still not happy. She's doing all this work. It's really stupid and boring. And pointless, because really it's just to make your exchange rate go up.
Wonderful!
So she gives away all her riches to get infinite supplies of pizza, and then she donates the rest to Blade HQ. It's really, really pointless. I'm not sure what triggered that one to even, like, pop up, though, because it wasn't there before.
Hey.
Look, now this gives me 100k. That's probably, I'm gonna say the most I've gotten. Elma, what are you doing here? What are you doing here, Riis? Hey, I asked you that. You must enjoy this place as much as I do, huh? It's a beautiful sight, isn't it? So what's catching your eye today? The light. Ah, indeed. I'm sure the Manon don't give it a second thought, but it certainly is beautiful. Look at that light. Did you know that this light is the power source for this entire vessel? It's some sort of perpetual motion machine that doesn't produce a very high energy output, but is both perfectly safe and completely clean. I doubt humanity has the technological capacity to pull off anything like it, at least not yet. But I'm sure it'll be available to us someday. Vandam has practically been salivating at the thought. This light is to the Manon what fire is to humanity. And like fire, one day it won't seem special at all. It'll just be part of our world that we take for granted. Mankind advances, and if it's by joining hands with xenoforms, that only makes it all the more impressive. Of course you would say that, Elma.
Fascinating, right? Hey, yeah?
I was thinking it. That's crazy. Wait a minute. I was in there for a reason, wasn't I? What's that other mission that was in there? Oh, Slavities. Might as well do hers. I don't see why not. And then we'll break it up with one more affinity mission. Oh, you guys have been so funny in the chat today. Greetings, Earth alien. I hope you tore apart many ganglions since we last spoke. Honestly, I've lost count. That is much apart tearing, but you are a skilled warrior. I expect no less. My team is also on Warpath. We roam Mira, claim ganglion heads on every turn. We achieve great victory. I can't be serious. Classic message. We achieved great victory in Caldros. James Riis was not there to see it, Trigo. That was not great victory, that was suicide. You charged enemy alone, did not wait for backup. You worry like new mother. I would never fall to such weaklings. Enough.
What info we found on their boss? Are you done examining it? Yes, many soldiers are heading to that area, gathering in holds and fortresses. We will plan attack. Over coming weeks, we have riis. She and I storm holds ourselves. What? Madness! Yes, I cannot wait. I've wanted to rampage with this Earth alien for some time.
I'm down.
You are both mad. If you must go, Captain, prepare first. We must strike quickly, like Wolfen. You lot prepare for the next battle in meantime. Come, Earth alien. We meet in front of Lotus Keep building site. They gave us cursed gear, controlled my team, injured me. They will pay in blood.
That they shall. Or at least mechanical juices, because I don't think they have blood. Unless we're talking about the prone. I mean, I don't know if they have blood either. Do they? I'm trying to think, every time we've seen a dead prone, has there been blood around any of them?
This hold will do to start. Have you ever stormed one?
I guess so. I guess I have.
Then you need no explanation from me. I will only say this. Most ganglion fortresses are controlled by captain and vice captain. Kill both in one pass and chain of command falls.
Oh, I have done this before.
So I have proposition for you. I kill one of them, you kill other. Whoever has fastest time wins. Fun, yes? Now we will know which one of us is greater warrior.
Okay.
Spoken like true prone. Now, let challenge begin. I will strike hold first. You wait there. Captain Slavity works fast. Do not blink, or you will miss show. I broke Captain in two. He struggled longer than expected. 5 minutes, still not bad time. Can you defeat Vice Captain faster? We will see. Now go, tear him to shreds.
Alright, bet. I need to get my Skell so I can get there faster. Wait, he's already fighting us?
I know! Take this!
You stood in my path. Bear me no ill will.
Wait, I didn't get to see how long that was. Man. Dang, I can't fit through there. I'm not that tall. Oh well. Whatever, it was shorter than 5 minutes. You guys should see if you can beat my time. If you beat my time, record it and send it to me. Whatever my time was.
Impressive.
Back already? And Vice Captain is dead? Huh, you beat my time. This round is yours. Now for rematch. This time I take second in command, you crush captain. That is only fair. I will go ahead, begin scouting, you follow. Do not keep me waiting.
That's interesting. Blue blood suggests a lot of copper and blood. Interesting. Wonder if it's possible for humans to bleed blue. Look at Gazard showing off, flying in front of me. What the heck? How is he faster than me? Where is he? Oh, he's doing loop-de-loops in the sky? You know what? Let me do a circle. Woo! Now I'm going the wrong way. Crap. I would never date a prone. Why? What's wrong with prone? No. I'm not sure I would date anything that's not a human either. Not attractive. Dude, this dude's literally doing laps around me. Either that or he secretly can't drive his thing very well, and so he just keeps doing crazy stuff. Right, what a show off. Couldn't show off like him. I take the L on that one.
Ah, here at last.
Sorry, I had to try and compete with my teammate a little bit.
I scouted Fortress. It will be tougher than last one. All more fun, added flavor to spice up little race.
I can't wait.
Then why wait? Let Rampage begin. I was right to invite you along. I smelled bloodlust.
I did say I wanted to fight a lot today.
Now to head inside. Crush Vice Captain.
Cross, I cannot.
I will be faster this time.
This clip farming on your channel. Oh my goodness.
Huh, this time I have you beat. 3 minutes, top that. I'll be here. You go tear Captain limb from limb.
3 minutes. Okay. Oh, down here? She's crazy. This whole fortress is about to jump us. Frick, why would you do that? Whoever did that.
Nice work.
Dang, I missed my time again. How long was that?
Impressive.
Your grin says job is done, and faster than me. Being beaten is strange feeling, new feeling, that would sting if I weren't having fun. I can take on anything with you, topple any fortress, even Cavern Clan's Skubbaland fortress. I had planned to end day here, but this is too much fun to stop now. One more stronghold, let's do it.
Why? Might as well finish it out, I guess.
You are best. I'll go ahead. You come after. Do not keep me waiting.
You know it is rude to keep a lady waiting. Not sure what the Skobland Fortress is, though. At the beginning of Cauldros? I don't remember there being a fortress. You know, I wonder when they're gonna do amiibos for this game. Or maybe they won't, since there's no amiibo features. That I know of, anyways. This isn't Skobland Fortress, this is Wildcat Fortress. What the heck is she talking about? Oh, was that last one Skobland Fortress? It probably was.
Earth alien! I was just scouting hold and found treat. It is Magicia, woman who attacked us before. I'm sure. Way of speaking, infuriating attitude, all just like the voice I heard through gear. But did you not kill her? This is true. Who cares about details? This time we destroy her utterly, then she never comes back. This will be my fastest time yet. Forgive me if I forget to leave any for you. So you are Riis then, a friend to this fool Slavdi. I'm the youngest sister in the Magicia series, MG068, Magicia to be exact. I'm speaking to you through that insufferable prone woman's comm device. Do you understand what this means? No? Then let me spell it out for your little human brain. Come to me now, or she dies. Do hurry, little insect. You killed my sister, after all. I would hate for you to be late to your own execution. Very condescending. Well, let's just go over there. If there were amiibos for this game, though, I would truly try and collect all of them. Oh wow, Slavdi, come on, you said your time would be quick. You can't be over here handcuffed on the ground. I thought you would flee, little insect. But now it's time to atone for murdering my sister. I don't even remember your sister. I've placed a time bomb on your idiot friend Slavdi. Her death will come in 5 short minutes. Oh, but do not pity her. For she will not go alone. I will see to your execution as well. Now share in your final experience together. Suffer and die in penance for your crime.
They're not really planning to fight. I shall provide cover fire. Explode the open.
Wow. Just wow. Oh, that's 45% of Cauldros. We still need 5 more percent, though.
Bomb is removed. Bomb is removed. I am saved. Damn her. It must be holdover from cursed gear. As soon as I saw her, my body turned traitor.
Okay, fine. You get a pass. For that, I guess.
You had to save me again. I am filled with shame.
Yeah. Oh wow, they all got hearts from that? Dang.
I failed to defend myself, caused you hardship.
Well, it wasn't hard at all, actually. You should just let me go first, and then this would have never happened.
I will cease rampages for a while as punishment. But once I am stronger, rampages will begin anew. I will return to New LA and start training regimen from hell. In the meantime, take this as thanks. I hope to challenge you again someday. I will not lose next time. This is promise.
I can't with you guys. Oh my goodness. Okay. Back to New LA. What are we doing next? I think I said I'd do an affinity mission. We'll do Alexis. To be honest, I don't remember what happens in her final one. I probably will remember as soon as we start it, though. Okay. Y'all, I'm excited for Splatfest tomorrow.
What do you think?
Still gotta make my thumbnail for it, but it'll be like a reset again because I haven't played Splatoon since I don't know whenever was the last time we streamed it. So it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be rusty at first though. Shulk, Pyra, and Mithra, are those all that there are for Xenoblade amiibos? Or are there more and you just haven't gotten them yet?
Tika's asked us to join a new Skell weapon test today. Something about a laser that can track targets burrowing underground. Kinda ruins the magic, right?
What magic?
There's no talking to pragmatists. You and Tika would get along well.
Our tastes are certainly closer than yours. The ridiculously specific
I
things
forgot
you
about
want have no
Xenoblade
general
3.
purpose use.
Was
Even
that one
our
good?
friend here seems to realize they're pointless.
Now hold on just a...
Sorry, Alexa. Today's test is canceled. The weapons test Camber's team was on went bad. We're still assessing the
Super
damage.
Mole, you haven't played
They've all gone
Splatoon in
missing.
that long?
And any clues
Tap
were destroyed when the
in!
prototype blew.
Were they in their skells at the time? No, that's not what I meant. If they were in skells, it's less likely they were hurt.
As far as we know, they were. But things went so wrong, we don't even know where they are now. Assuming the best, maybe optimistic.
I'm going to look for them. You'll come too, right? Camber and Mika are in trouble. If we don't act now, it may be too late.
Oh, I remember
True.
this.
Time is of the essence.
See? We have to go now.
I just said it's not my job, though. You're so lost on the story.
For a while either way, so I won't stop you. Just be
This
careful,
story?
okay? Both of you. That
Or
and
Xenoblade 3?
be prepared for the worst.
Well, what's happening here is they're testing a prototype. And then, boom. Something happened, and they have not come back. Pretty much. That's pretty much it, so we're going to save them. The usual Blades in Distress plotline. Oh, Splatoon story? Oh. I mean... I have a friend who also, like, he only played the first one. She hasn't played the other two, but she did get the amiibos still. I've been trying to get her to come back. Splatoon 2 story, you're just getting that electricity thing back, and the one girl was corrupted. I don't know if I remember it either. Now that I'm trying to retell it. But honestly, Splatoon is not a game you play for the story. You play it for the online stuff, to be honest. Splatoon 3's story was a bit more complex. So yeah, I'm not sure how to explain that one. But a giant bear was the villain in the end. That's what I can say to you.
It's Mika Skell. Poor thing. Look at this damage. Mika! No. No! This can't be. She never told Camber how she felt. No.
And she tried to kill you. Nearly.
Mika. Goodbye.
If she died after trying to kill me over a man, I'd be fine. And I would not care.
I can't just stand here crying. Mika would be furious. We need to have a look around. Judging from the debris, this accounts for 2 of the Skells. It's okay. If it means I can help, then it's for the best. These are Mika and Fernand's Skells. That means the other 2 members of the team may be okay. We need to hurry. I can't let things end like this.
Hannah? I don't remember there ever being a Hannah. These are the Skells they had that Alexa thought were so beautiful. Really? Really? These are some lame Skells. I guess it's what's on the inside that counts.
Camber! Are you alright?
It's an angel.
If you can still joke around, you'll live.
Yeah, my body's fine.
Well, Alexa, he
That's
really
a little
was
fuzzy,
liking
though.
you.
Thanks for coming, Alexa. You too.
Do you know what happened to the others?
No.
The prototype exploded, right? Tell me about it.
Fernand tried to fire it at full charge, but something jammed. It wouldn't fire. The energy just kept building, and it went critical, then blew.
Wow, the prototype
It
was
a
that
bright light
horrible.
that swallowed up his Skell. I was next to him. Then... Wait, is Mika okay?
No, she's dead.
Alexa, if you know something, you have to tell me. Then you... Do you know? No. No! That's not... She didn't protect me! I protected her! How do I live while she dies? That's... It doesn't make sense.
You protected her, Camber?
Yeah. As soon as I saw the flash, I dove between Fernand and the other 2. I guess the blast flung me all the way out here.
Really? Your Skell looks pretty clean.
Yeah. The shockwave was massive. The explosion itself wasn't huge. I'm lucky it was a beam weapon. If it were conventional explosives, I'd be dead.
Hey, wait a second. You notice anything odd about Camber's Skell and the others? Yeah, that's right. There's Camber's here, plus the 2 at the scene of the explosion, which makes 3.
3? But what about Hana?
No idea.
Hana?
She may have been carried off by the blast like me.
But you said you shielded them from the blast, right?
Right. Then hers should be in the same place as Mika's.
Exactly. And there's something else, too. Yours was caught in the explosion, but it isn't burned. The Skells back at the test site were totally charred.
Meaning, what exactly?
I'm not sure yet. Let's go back there and take another look. We may find a clue.
Next thing you know, Celica standing there waiting for us. That joke is gonna go right over you guys' heads.
Here, have a look. These are Mika and Fernand's Skells. His is like yours, Camber. Broken, but otherwise pretty clean.
That's a characteristic of the prototype weapon.
But look at Mika's. It's smoking and covered in bullet holes.
You're right.
Which means... it has to be. The ganglion must have been drawn here by the explosion.
Those bastards.
The girls had 2 damaged Skells, which would have made them easy prey.
So Mika's Skell was destroyed. And Hana.
So both the girls died.
What's wrong?
It's a ganglion Skell. No, more than one. Moving slow.
How do you know?
I can hear them.
You know enemy Skells by their sound? You are obsessed.
Stay back! Mika!
She's still alive!
We have to help her.
Aw, man.
Alexa, what are you doing here?
You're okay. Well,
They
thank
look like
heavens.
brother and sister. I don't see why she had a crush on him.
You too, idiot. Really glad. You two take cover. We've got more ganglion forces inbound.
On into the fray. I shall provide cover.
I like it.
Why is this Cerebra in the fight?
Get a little stronger.
I'm level 70 now, y'all. I'm a Blade Colonel. That's new.
Thank you, Alexa. You saved my life.
I'm sorry we couldn't help Hannah or Fernand.
Well, they never existed
If
before
anyone
this
could have
mission
helped them, it was
anyways.
us.
He's right. Plus, you saved us. That's amazing enough.
That's why they have no
And we're
photos.
grateful.
I think you've proven you're a lot more than just a Skell nut.
Yeah, I'm a super Skell nut. I should buy a cape.
What makes you love them so much?
When the whale was shot down and we all crashed here, a jet black Skell saved my life. It shielded me from a hailstorm of bullets and gave me time to run. I don't know who was piloting it or what division they were from, but I loved Skells from that moment on. And now it's my dream to save someone's life like that someday. Thanks. I just wish more people got it.
That still seems pretty out there.
Hey, who cares? We're alive because of it.
Very judgmental.
That's true.
She saved you.
Let's get you guys back home. We need to put your Skells in for repair.
Not to ruin the Skell lovin', but shouldn't the two of us go to maintenance first?
What? Why? You can walk just fine.
I think this girl may be insane.
Insane for Skells? Oh yeah, baby.
I obtained the materials required to make it too. Let's go make it just because they decided to add that in. So clearly they want me to make the Skell. You know, Supermall, I guess you have a point. I mean, how weird can it really be if we're all robots? Robots can fall in love with other robots. No, it's still weird. It's still weird. It's still weird. Cool! I might want to make that. Just kidding, I'm pretty sure it's useless. So many super weapons, sheesh. Oh, they put the level 61 also. Oh, this one's level 50 now instead of what? I don't know. Well, we'll make it. It exists now. I'll customize it some other day. Level 50. 50. 60. Ooh. Did I miss one? What could I possibly have missed? Oh. Also level 60. Still have no reason to get those right now. Ooh, I can make the Delta Bliss. I don't see a lot of people with the Delta Bliss in their build. But I like it just because it's a totally different weapon from all the others. Not sure if putting it on would affect any of my stuff though. I don't think so since I don't use any of my gun arts. I wouldn't date no robot. No siree. Now what shall we do? I think let's do one more mission. We'll save brotherly love for the next stream. That way we have some kind of affinity mission to break things up.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We'll do the Nopon brothers. And then in our next stream, we'll finish up the rest and do some tyrant hunting.
I see.
Mui Mui's been looking everywhere for a friend. Mui Mui's used Legendars to keep searching for a signal, and finally found one way up in North Silverland. This time it has to be sort of legendariness. So, friend must put Mui Mui in knapsack and carry him to Silverland. Now, much!
Walk to yourself.
Body of Mui Mui encounters after all the questing lately. But even so, Mui Mui refused to give up until sword is found. Mui Mui hoped that noble intention would be apparent to Friend. Friend only has to carry Mui Mui to Seabird's Beak at entrance to Silverland.
After that, Mui Mui handled everything himself. Now hurry and stuff Mui Mui into a warm, cozy bag. Fine. Be careful out there, Brother Pawn. Mui Mui will be here holding down the fort until return. So long. Now let quest for Sword of Legendariness start for real this time. Onward and away, friend. And know that brave Mui Mui will have back every step of the way, or at least will be hanging from back. I'm curious how old those two are. I'm not sure where the affinity chart is, though. Ah, there it is. Whoa. This just looks crazy. I prefer the old one. I don't know if I'll ever find them on here. Wow, so many dead people. Jeez Louise. I give up. It'll just be a mystery. I assume they're like Tatsu's age-ish. Tatsu is not 18. He is 14. Because he's Lin's age. Is this Silverlum? Mui Mui fell asleep in backpack and woke up here. Backup friend really is only way to travel. Thanks, friend. Mui Mui handle everything from here. Alright, Sword of Legendariness. Come out. No use trying to hide from Gah? What? No response is coming in loud and clear, but there are 3 responses showing up. Must be result of cold, nasty spores. Still, one of these 3 must be Sword. Mui Mui just have to try them one by one. This may prove to be toughest trial yet, but Mui Mui and friend will overcome it. Now onward, Sword calls out to be found. Let's just go ahead and check for sure what Tatsu's thing is. He should be close on here. Tatsu, 13. Lin, 13. Oh, wait a minute. These 2 are right here. Oh, Mui Mui is 17. Mui Mui is 15. So they're teenagers. They're gonna clean up your looks with all the lies in the books to make a citizen out of you. You guys know that song? It's literally called Teenagers. I wish I could be a voice actor. Or actress, I guess I should say. But I have no idea how someone would get into that kind of thing. Like, officially. Well, anything that looked like Sword? No. Such shame. Well, on to next spot. Mui Mui and friends sure to have better luck there. Oh. Okay, driving this thing is a little too crazy sometimes. Oh. Well, I confused myself by going too fast. Alright, follow ball. Do your worst. Whoa, follow ball, you're not fast enough right now. Good night, Cross. And thank you. Okay. We're just not gonna go too fast anymore. I'm better off just teleporting because I keep getting confused on which waypoint I'm even following. So I believe this is the one we already did. So we need to do this one. I'm so happy it's finally on the Switch. Have I said that before? You have indeed. Oh my goodness. There's gonna be nothing here. We already know it. We know it. Meaning it's up in the mountains. It being in the Delusion Mountains is a bad sign. You know what? Have we ever looked to see if there's a meaning to delusion spelled with an A? I'm gonna look that up right now. Oh, that's not a real spelling. See, that's what's confusing me, because it's showing that it's like underneath. Not the follow ball going through the mountain. Follow ball, I thought you changed. I thought you became a better man. Good timing, Lena, as I just so happen to be right by the cave. Ugh. What did I step on? And of course, who's responsible for volleyball?
close the gap.
Here we go.
Starfall contest. Starfall flame.
I'll
Starlight
give us an edge by debuffing them. I'm taking a shot from above.
Starfall flame. Starfall contest.
Act of the mighty blow. Come into the fray. How's this?
I know. Take this.
I love that passion from the Jarg.
Starfall contest. Too easy. Moving on the next one. Starfall contest.
How's close quarters? The guard down.
I figured you'd win.
That's all. Onward then.
This is biggest legendary response yet. Leave it to Moi Moi. The Nopon Monado. Oh ho ho! Moi Moi finally found Sword of Legendariness. What? Man, Moi Moi and Moi Moi did most work that friend did not do. Now all Moi Moi need is to deliver this to boss man Walter and collect pile of money. As soon as cash is in hands of Moi Moi, the feasting can begin. Moi Moi call ahead and have Brother Pond get party ready. Back to NLA, friend. Mush!
Oh,
Hey, Moi Moi, still chasing that legendary sword? I keep telling you, it's high time you dropped the dreams and took on a legitimate job. I can... Ha! Perhaps friend will stop nagging Moi Moi once he sees this. Go on, other friend, hand Sword of Legendariness over to preachy old man. What in the... It's a far cry from most of the Nopon stuff we see, I'll give you that. Probably fetch a high price. Real high. Where in the hell did you dig this up? Silvalum? And just what were Nopon doing in a place that dangerous with this thing? Who or what were they fighting? This could unlock a whole new area of study. Might be the key to all sorts of discoveries about Mira. Fantastic work, Moi Moi. That's the best curator find we've seen in weeks. Weeks? Right. Friend is now welcome to shower Moi Moi with respect and adulation and also money. Alright. Here you go, buddy. The search has been rough on your little bro, so you make sure to take care of him, alright? Oh, this will buy a feast. Come on, Moi Moi will have the party ready and waiting at cafe by now. Hurry up, friend. Moi Moi is liable to shrivel up and blow away if dinner not served soon. I can't hear you. I can't see you. I can't hear you. I can't see you. Sometimes that song makes me think of Pony Hawk, American Wasteland. So tasty, so happy. What's going on? Why has party already started? Moi Moi, Brother Pond. Moi Moi was so hungry that he started on food tiny bit early.
But Mui Mui just collected heaping mountain of cash so we can keep ordering more. True, Mui Mui could have never come so far without help of Brother Pawn. And all this questing could not have been easy on poor Moi Moi. Friend is right. Moi Moi not need to apologize. I mean, he did give you his very last piece of bread. Plus, now that Moi Moi is fabulously wealthy, little things do not matter anymore. Moi Moi go order more food. Friend and Brother Pawn wait here. Tab is on Moi Moi today, Riis. Eat until food spills out of ears of friend. Whoa! Brother Pawn, coolest no pawn ever! So expensive! The bill is the same amount as Moi Moi earned as reward! How much did Moi Moi eat? Moi Moi blacked out halfway through from sheer joy. Memory foggy after course 17. Why did they let him rack up that high of a bill? This means we are poor again, and Moi Moi's still hungry. But Moi Moi not had food in so long. Because Brother Pawn refused to ever work. Hey, you can work too, Moi Moi. Oh wait, I guess he is still a teenager. Wait, no, Blade doesn't have an age limit, it seems. God, Moi Moi not let Brother Pawn turn this around. Give it back, all of it, everybody. Moi Moi is genius inventioner, but that's simply not possible. More realistic for Moi Moi to stop making impossible demands and just get job. Dude, Moi Moi, you could literally become an outfitter and be making weapons. Seriously. Moi Moi teach Brother Pawn to take that tone. I got no money out of this. You obtained the Sword of Legendariness, but Moi Moi's bottomless stomach consumed the reward. Looks like they're back at square one.
Will I ever stop excelling?
That's the question I ask myself. Oh, everybody's rank is at max? I didn't even see that happen. Well, next stream I'm going to have to build them a little bit. At least their arts and skills, not the rest. We are not going gear hunting until post-game. But that's a good place to end everything off. When we return, we'll be finishing up the last of the side missions and then making sure to complete some segments on our map as much as we can before we eventually move on to chapter 12. We're not moving on to chapter 12 next stream though. Just completing stuff and then completing some more segments. So, with that, I mean, that's pretty much it. Look forward to tomorrow where we will be participating in Splatfest Summer Nights, and we will be Team Land. It's which would you rather, how would you rather travel basically? Land, air, or sea? I'm Team Land all the way, and no debate on that. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. And also I have a video that is going to come, and once this video is out, then I will next up drop the podcast. But editing takes a lot longer than, you know, I assumed I could do. Basically, I overestimated my abilities a little bit. I can't edit as fast as I think, but the more I do it, the faster I'll get, at least. So yeah, hopefully you guys look forward to that too. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, you guys.